Connie's catchy comedy.
All right, that's catchy.
Catchy, huh? Oh, wow, that's catchy.
Matter, don't you like that way?
Dear. Is something wrong, dear?
Well, read all about me, Mrs. Davis. I'm in the crime news.
Connie, you finally murdered Mr. Conklin.
No, not that. There's a waiting list for that. Through perfectly innocent circumstances, I was arrested last night in a gambling raid.
What? Vice Squad nets 23 in gambling den. How much did you win, dear?
I didn't win anything.
Oh, well, I've had nights like that, too, dear. Sometimes the dice are colder than an Eskimo in a deep freeze.
Well, thanks to a typographical error, I was referred to in the paper as Bonnie Brooks instead of Connie.
They got your address right, though. 227 Geranium Avenue. This isn't very good publicity for the school, is it, dear?
Well, it hasn't the nice, wholesome appeal of a good axe murder, if that's what you mean. Of course, I was sprung in a matter of minutes because the police believed my story. But Mr. Conklin and Mrs. Nestor won't. I'll probably be fired on the spot.
Tell me how it happened, dear. I thought you were going to a movie last night.
Well, I did. But I stopped at a roadside place for a sandwich on the way back, and I thought I ought to give you a ring, Mrs. Davis. So I wandered down a long corridor and couldn't find any phone. Then when I followed a woman into what I thought was the ladies' powder room, I wound up in a backroom gambling casino.
What an odd place for a gambling room.
Suddenly, the whole place was swarming with policemen, all blowing their whistles. That's when I made a boo-boo.
A boo-boo?
I should have blown, too. Bye, Mrs. Davis.
Miss Brooks?
Good morning, Mr. Conklin. Well, good afternoon, sir.
Halt! In the name of the principal. Let me take your coat, Miss Brooks. We are going to have a nice, long chat. Now, I could have sworn I left my raincoat and umbrella in there. Gad, ever since I had this closet installed, some crook has been heisting my belongings. Oh, please, sit down.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Brooks, I should like to call your attention to an item in the paper. May I?
Fire away, sir. And I do mean fire.
The heading reads, Adelaide Conklin visits brother in city.
That's the item? That?
You seem let down. Should I look around for a juicier item?
Please, sir, that's just dandy. So, your sister Adelaide's in town. She's the one who teaches English in Minnesota, isn't she?
She did, Miss Brooks, but the frigid weather back there was too much for her. Consequently, she decided to come to California in search of the sun.
Fine. She can hunt for it out here with the rest of us. I suppose Adelaide's staying with you and your family, sir?
Oh, yes, she's been living off, She's been living with us for 3 days. The item concerns the difficulty Adelaide has encountered in landing a scholastic post hereabouts. You can imagine how rough it is finding a new job.
I certainly am. Especially for an English teacher like your sister and I am. Was. Is.
Now, please understand, I'm not the least bit concerned with the fact that it's costing me a great deal of money to support Adelaide, poor soul. Heck, what's money? After all, she is my sister, and my home is her home.
But you'd like to get her off your hands.
The sooner the better. She rubs my wife the wrong way, my wife takes it out on me. I tell you, I've been miserable for 3 days.
At least.
There'll be no peace in my family until Adelaide lands a job. What a pity. If only we had a vacancy. Hello, principal's office. Good morning, Mrs. Nestor. This morning's paper? Bonnie? At the same address? 227 Geranium Avenue. A gambling raid?
You'll never take me alive, Buster.
We have a hunch
Welcome to your new family.
that you should catch this bunch. The Brady Bunch. Weekdays starting at 8 a.m. Eastern on Catchy Comedy.
Well, that's all there was to it, Mr. Muncie. I'm a victim of circumstances.
Of course you were. How could anybody doubt you? You wouldn't dream of gambling. You're not the type of person. How much did you win?
You don't believe me either, but it's the truth.
You know, you're at a great disadvantage. Nobody believes the truth. What you need is a great, big, fat, white lie. These are rough times. Remember, baby, it's cold outside.
Yes, I know. That reminds me, I left my coat in Mr. Conklin's closet.
Your coat? Oh, I can get that for you.
Oh, thanks.
Here you are.
How did you do that?
Well, this is a little labor-saving device of mine. You see, Mr. Conklin's closet backs up against this wall, so I put in this secret door. See?
Well, for heaven's sake.
And believe me, his raincoat and umbrella come in mighty handy during the rain. Oh, come in, Benny.
I am in, Mr. Muncie, but you are almost at, Miss Brooks. Mrs. Nestor and Mr. Conklin, they were just talking about you.
That figures. What did they say, Benny?
Ellos estaban diciendo tantas cosas de usted y les gustan hablar siempre Holy Toledo.
What did he say?
Ellos estaban diciendo tantas cosas de usted y les gusta hablar siempre. Holy Toledo.
She asked me to tell you that you are to be in her cottage at high noon. Miss Brooks, you didn't gamble, did you?
Oh, of course not, Benny.
Then your word is good enough for me. How much did you win?
That's what I like, a vote of confidence.
This is the snapshot you wanted of me for the school magazine. And don't forget, Miss Brooks, high noon.
Well, I'm doomed, Mr. Muncie. High noon.
Wait a minute. Remember these two snapshots you gave me for the magazine so I could take my choice?
Oh, yeah.
With my photographic equipment, I could print both of these on one picture. Then with a little retouching, I could make one of you look like a glamorous chorus girl or something.
Mr. Muncie, you've been out in the smog too long. What would that accomplish?
Well, then you could show the picture to my sister or Mr. Conklin. Don't you see? You weren't arrested in that gambling raid. It was your twin sister, Bonnie.
What? I've never even mentioned having a twin.
You know why? Because she's the unmentionable twin. She's the bad twin. She's wild, a burlesque queen. She not only shakes dice, but also...
Never mind. I'll admit I'm desperate, Mr. Muncie, but that tricked-up photograph wouldn't work. And how soon can you have it ready?
About an hour. I'll have it ready for you when you go into the meeting. All you'll have to do is lie your way out of it. Will you do it?
Lie? Connie Brooks? The clean-living, wholesome American schoolteacher? Never. I'll do it as Bonnie Brooks, the dirty crook.
My goodness, you are identical. Which one is Bonnie?
Oh, Bonnie's the one holding the balloon. That's the way she made her entrance in burlesque. Oh, Mrs. Nestor, if you only knew what it was to have a sister like Bonnie. I've tried so hard to show her the straight and narrow.
Poor dear child.
I'm
carrying such a burden.
Of all the barefaced lies, this is the berry. This whole story is a lot of poppycock, Mrs. Nestor, and I suspect that photograph is a fraud.
That will do. And you will see to it that Miss Brooks has every chance to prove her story.
Thank you, Mrs. Nestor. You're a true fellow woman. Well, bye now.
Hold it. First, congratulations on a sterling performance. Second, you will inform your twin, that figment of your imagination, to be in my office in 1/2 hour or else.
Oh, well, I don't know if I can, sir. I mean, if she can. You see, I told her to go, and I'm afraid she's already left.
She's got a balloon. Tell her to fly back.
Mr. Conklin, when you were born...
Yes.
Why?
Make it a double. On the rocks. Shaken. Not stirred. Cheers, everyone. Weeknights starting at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Hi, Miss Davis. Snap it up, Miss Brooks. Mr. Conklin is dictating your letter of resignation.
Oh, my goodness, you better get into these duds, dearie.
All right, but don't anybody applaud, or I'm liable to take off more than I put on.
Therefore, in view of my public misconduct, I herewith tender my resignation and extend best wishes to my successor, Adelaide Conklin. Guiltily yours, Constance Brooks. Kindly rush that over to Mrs. Nestor for approval, please.
Yes, sir, right away.
Oh, and Miss Foster, in a few minutes, I want you to ring my phone, then hang up. I don't want to talk to you, just ring it.
Yes, sir.
I dream of Connie with the light brown hair, leaving the school, and I can't say that I care. All right. Come in. Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Brooks. Bonnie, like in Scotland.
And I'm Osgood Conklin, as if you didn't know, Miss Brooks. Don't you suppose I can see through that phony disguise? Do you think I'm an idiot?
Well, that's beside the point. You ain't very polite, Mr. Conklin.
Ain't?
Oh, excuse me. I ain't had such a good education like my sister.
Pretty soon, you ain't going to have no job like your sister ain't got none of neither. You're Constance Brooks.
And no, sir, Bonnie, like in One Who Lies Over the Ocean. I was the one they caught in that gambling raid, Mr. Conklin. You've got to believe me. Don't blame my sister. She's the kindest, sweetest, loveliest girl. She has raised me since I was a
Hello?
child. She has taken...
Benny? Benny has been in an accident? Well, yes. Yes, of course. Send for the ambulance. By all means. Miss Brooks and I will be right there. Yes. Oh, this is terrible. Benny has been in an accident.
Oh, I'm awful sorry to hear that. He's such a scream on television.
Not that Benny. Benny Romero.
Who's he?
Perhaps I could be wrong. Still, I'd like to see your twin sister for a moment. Where is she now?
Connie? Well, the last I seen of her, she was going into the office of some guy named Muncie.
You stay here. I'll be right back.
Oh, certainly, I wouldn't move. He's coming in here. Quick, Mrs. Davis. Go out in the hall and hold him up.
All right, Connie, but how can I without a gun?
Use your imagination.
Oh, well, I'll think of do something.
Okay. Off with the bracelets.
Reach to the sky, Connie. Stick up.
Take that banana out of my rib. Out of my way, Mrs. Davis.
Now, you see, Benny, the word to is a preposition. So the pronoun that follows it must be in the objective case, of course. Oh, hello, Mr. Conklin. Did you talk to Bonnie?
Miss Brooks, you beat me.
I hope Bonnie was able to explain everything to you, Mr. Conklin.
Everything except how it's possible for one person to be in two places at the same time. You wait here. Don't move.
Bracelets.
Oh, yeah!
Well, I had to throw the banana somewhere, Osgood.
Stand aside! Out of my way, Mrs. Davis!
Dr. Livingston, I presume. Well, did you see Connie?
Yes? Yes, I did. Please, excuse me. I'm a bit breathless.
That's okay. I always affect men that way. You know, that Connie, she's the sweetest girl. Imagine her giving up her lunch hour to teach that English stuff to Benny Romero.
Well, I guess she's just that kind. How do you know she was teaching that English stuff to him? A few minutes ago, you said you didn't even know Benny Romero.
Benny Romero? Who's he?
I'm going to settle all this nonsense right now. We'll both go in to see your twin. Come on. Come on.
Hands up, Osgood.
If you must prod me with that hot dog, Mrs. Davis, remove the mustard. Well, I brought Bonnie. Where's Connie?
She went to your office.
Oh, did she? We didn't pass her in the hall.
Not unless she was disguised as a frankfurter.
Wait here. Benny, give me a 3 count.
Uno, dos, three.
Ali Khan, I presume. Oh, now, really, Mr. Conklin, why don't you give up? You might get me wrapped in time for Christmas, but you'll never get me in the mailbox.
You'll just have to excuse my taking these drastic measures, Miss Brooks. But this is the only way I can be sure that you'll stay put.
Oh, now I get it. Wait a minute, that isn't fair.
Don't go away now.
Don't give up yet, Miss Brooks. Mr. Conklin ties such tight knots. Listen, maybe we can get these chair legs free of the seat. All right, ready? Go, pull up. There, that's it. There. No trouble at all. That's the kind of a chair I like.
Well, I'm kind of attached to it myself.
I told Benny to place the wastebaskets out in the hall. Sounds like he did a good job. Sit down.
Out of my way, Benny!
Hands up, Osgood.
And you put that pickle back in its holster! I'm not well. Connie,
Yes, Doctor?
it isn't easy for me to swallow my pride and bow in humble apology, but I was wrong. Although I was convinced that you were Connie Brooks, I must now admit that you are his sister, Bonnie. That crap-shooting, shimmy-shaking moocher of a sister.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Conklin.
Miss Conklin, you ought to be ashamed the way you've treated poor Miss Brooks.
Yes, I ought to be ashamed. I wonder why I'm not. I have done you a grave injustice, Miss Brooks. Adelaide will have to find something else.
Does this mean I'm free, Mr. Conklin? That I'm being sprung?
Consider yourself sprang.
Oh. Well, if you'll excuse me, sir, I have a class.
Very well. Yeah, what a day. I'm exhausted. Miss Brooks! It appears the chair that I tied you to has been tampered with. But for what reason? Come to think of it, I never did see you and your sister together, did I, Miss Brooks?
Well, now, sir. But you know what Kipling said. East is east and west is west, and never the twins shall meet.
This is Catchy Comedy.
Just keep on laughing.
Very catchy.
I can't believe it.
Well, honey, these things happen.
Yeah, but not to people like Jerry and Ruth Bauman.
Look, let's not exaggerate the whole thing. It was just an argument. They'll work it out.
I don't know.
Honey, every married couple in the world has arguments.
Oh, Donald, that wasn't just an argument. That was a fight.
And it was an argument.
Oh, Donald, it was
All right,
obvious.
Look,